Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzled daily hard Sudoku named Mesh. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Now, what I find with these Sudokus from Netflix is I like to start puzzles with pairs and all that sort of stuff, but I do find that I have to do a lot of markings pretty quickly. So we'll see how we go. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, I need the unique numbers 1 through 9. It's pretty much the puzzle. It's really about finding that intersection point between the rows, columns, boxes. So say, for example, in this box highlighted here, where's the 3? Well, the 3 comes across here, the 3 comes down here, and the 3 comes down here. So this is a 3 here. Alright, so continuing on with that, what else have we got? 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. So 3, 3, 3. Oh, where's the 3 in this box? 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, and 3 comes down here. So this is a 3 here. I've got to ask where a 7 is in this box. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here. So 7's one of these 2 here. I wouldn't make a marking this for the 8s because there's 3 early on. But as I said with these puzzles, I do find that I do a lot of markings with these because I get stuck with the pairs pretty quickly. Anyway, we'll keep going with the puzzle and see how we go. 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, so that's a 3 there. 3 comes down here, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here. So this is actually a 3 here. And because I've marked this 7 as one of the doubles, I can know now that this is a 7. So that's quite interesting. What else have we got? Look at that. 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, so this is a 2 here. That means that 2 is going to be either here or here. Interesting. What are we looking for? 1, 2 in this row, so 2 can be there and there. 3 is there. 4 can't be there, so 4 can be here, here, and here. 5 can be here, here, or here. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so 9 can be here and here. Actually, just looking at that, that looks like I only had a 5 there. Let's just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so 5 actually goes there. Gee, that was lucky. Alright, what else have we got? 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these 2. 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these 2. That means that 6 can't be here, so 6 is going to be one of these 2. What else have we got? 4 comes across down here, across here, so 4 is one of these 2. The other 2 numbers are 1 and 5, and they look like they can go anywhere. Alright, so what else have we got? 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these 2. 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 8, 1, 1's there, 7, sorry, 9, 6, 6, 6, 6 comes down here, look at that, there's a 6 there, 6 comes down here and across here, so this is a 6 here. 6 can be here or here. 7, 8, 9, 2, 4 can be here, here or here. 8 can be here, here or here. Okay, 9 can be the same as 8. 7, 6, 5. So 5, oh, 5 can be there. Don't I see anything else? So you can see here there's not a lot of notes in here, but I can't see much else to do notes for. Alright, I'm going to start putting in some additional notes. I can keep checking, but I think this is probably not going to be worth my effort. So 2 can be here, 3, 4, 4 can be all of them, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these, 6, 7, 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, there was a pair, so I should have seen that, 7, 8, One of the other things I will say in terms of these puzzles is you're learning these Netflix puzzles with me. So I haven't done these before, and I've done most of them on camera that I've done. So just that means that I'm learning these. So each puzzle sort of has its own heartbeat, for lack of a better term. And so I sort of sometimes come along here and go, okay, how did they put together their puzzle? And I haven't quite nutted out these ones here. That's why you might see me do a lot of notes. So one comes down here, one comes across here. So one is one of these. Alright, two comes down here and across here. So two is one of these. Three, four. Four comes down here. So four is one of these. 5, 6, 7. 7 comes down here, so 7's there. 8 comes across here and down here, so 8 is one of these. So that's a 7, 8 at least there, and 9 can't be here or here, so 9 is one of those. Alright, so what else have we got? We got 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes up here, so 5 is potentially one of these. Okay, 1, 7, 8, 7 and 8. Okay, so 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here, so 2 is there. 3, 4. 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these. 5 can't be there, so 5 will be one of these. Potentially 6 is already done, 7's done, 8 comes across here, and 9, oh actually 9 comes across here, so 9's there, and 8 can be these here, because 8 comes across here. Okay, so 1 and 5 can be in all of these, I think. Alright, and 7 comes up here, there's a pair. 7 comes up here, so 7's one of these two. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there, so 5 is going to be one of these. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so let's make one of these a 6. 7 can't be here, so I've already done a 7, and then 8. 8's interesting because 8, we've made a call that 8's in this column, so 8 can't be there, 8 can't be there, so 8 is one of these two. 8, 5, 1, 5, 4, 9, 4, 9. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, I expect as I get more confidence with these puzzles, I'll get better. So look at that, 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there. So that means that these can't be a 5, and this will be a 5 here. That means that this can't be a 5. So this here is 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, so still there. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 comes up here, so 9 is there. I don't know why I didn't have 9 in there. Should have. So that's actually a 1, 6 pair. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8's there, 9. So that's actually a 1, 6 pair, so I can get rid of 1 and 6, which makes that a 7, 9 pair, 6, 9. So this is going to be an 8. Alright, well that makes sense because I got rid of the 5. But what that also does for me is it gets rid of the 6 here, and that means that 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, 6 comes down here, so this is a 6 here. Okay, 1, 5, 8, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 8, alright, 7, 9. So 9 will not be here, so that can't be a 9 there, meaning 9 will be here. 7's there, 7's there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here. So 6 is one of these. 7 comes up here. Oh no, look at that. 7 comes up here, so 7's one of these. 8 comes up here and across here, so 8 can be a pair there. And 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two, which is interesting because that means 9 can't be here. So in this row, where's the 9? 9 can't be here and 9 can't be here, so that's a 9 there, meaning that's going to be a 7, 8 pair. So 1 can't be here or here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 4. 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these. 5, 6, 7. 7 comes up here, so 7. And then 8. 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these. So that's a 7, 8 pair there. Okay, so what else can we see? 2, 2. What's interesting to me here is these 4 boxes. Alright, so why these are interesting to me is because they're in the same row, alright, and they're in the same column. And in this column here, I can't have anything but a 2 in either of those 2 boxes and a 2 in either of these 2 boxes. So there's no 2 in any other spot. I've got a problem there because that's a 6. So I've got to remember, I've got to fix that up. And what that means from my point of view is if a 2 is here, a 2's got to be here, right? Which means, or if a 2 is here, a 2's got to be here. So these 2 are going to be a 2 here, which means this one and this one cannot be a 2. And it means this one and this one's got to be a 2. So these 2 can't be a 2. Now, I did that from the point of view I need to remove those 6's. Alright, so that's that. Did that actually help me? Well, it can't have hurt, but I wonder how it helped me. 2, 5, 1, 5, 8, 1. Oh, I know. So there's a triple there. 1, 5, 4. 5 can't be here, so that can't be a 5. Alright, so 5 isn't, so that can't be a 5 there. So let me be clear on here. Because 5 can't be here and 5 can't be here, 5's going to be one of these 2. That means that can't be a 5 there. So that's left me with a 1, 4 pair. So that means that this can't be a 1. And that makes sense because that's a 1, 6. So that's 5, 8, 1, 4. So 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 9. Okay. 6, 2, 5. 5, 5, 5. So that makes sense. 2, 2. 1 and 6. 6, 7, 7, 8. Alright, so what else have we got? 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, so that's not helping. 1, 4, 4, 5, 8. So that's not a help. 2, 5. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 6, 7, 8, 4, 8. 4, 5, 8, 4. Oh, there's a triple here. 4, 5, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8. So this can't be. So there's a triple now. So that can't be a 4, 5, 8. So it can't be a 5, 8. So 5, 8 out of there. That leaves me with a 2, 9. 4, 5, 4, 5, 8. And this can't be a 4, 5, 8. So this here's actually my 2. So remember how I said that this was a 2, this was a 2. This can't be a 2, so this is going to be a 9. And now this can't be a 2, so where's a 2? So 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so this is a 2 here. This now is going to be a 4, because it can't be a 2, because that's taken away there, and this will be a 9. Now the other one is, so that's alright there, so 9 can't be there, 9's there, 1, 4, 5, 8, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 9. That can't be a 9 now. So that's 1, 4. So 9's down here. 5, 8, 4, 5, 8, 1, 4, 5, 8, 4, 5, 8. Alright, so I've got 2 there, so 2 can be here and here, 2 can be here and here, and that's it for the 2s, I think. 1, 5, 1, 6, 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 8, 1, 7, 8, 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 7, that's just building up every time. Okay, so what else have I got? 1, 4 here, 1, 4 here, 1, 4, 5 and 5. Interestingly enough, where's the 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 comes across here, so this can't be a 5. That leaves this as a 5 here, and this is a 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, so 5, 5, 5. 5's going to be up there, so that's alright. 5 can be there or there. 1, 4, 8, 1, 4, 5, 4, 7, 4, 7, 9. So 5 comes up here. That means 5's going to be one of these two. So 5 comes up here. 5 comes up here. This is interesting how well the 5's going. 5's going to be there. So that's going to be a 5 there. And that the other reason I picked it up is because that's a triple. 1, 5, 6. So 2 can't be here, so let's get rid of that 2. That means that 2 is going to be one of these two, which is okay. 4, 5, 8, 4, 7, 8, 4, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. So is 8 anywhere else? So 8 can't be there and there. So 8 is here and here, here and here. Okay, so that means that this can't be an 8 here, because this is once again X-wing. So there, so that can't be an 8 there. 1, 4, 9. So because I've got rid of that 8, I've still got an 8 there and an 8 there. Okay, so something's wrong here. These can't be a 4. So we've made that a decision. That can't be a 4. So 5, 8. 5, 7, 8. 7, 8 there. So this is interesting. Remember how this? Remember how this was an actual crosswing? Well, because I could get rid of that 4, this is actually now an unsolvable rectangle. So because of this, if this was anything but a 1, this 7 could be here and here, or here and here. 8 could be here and here, and it's unsolvable because each of those can either be 7 and 8, and the answer would still come out. So this has to be a 1. Coming across here, this can't be a 1, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 1 here, and this would be a 4 here, leaving this to be a 1. Alright, so 1 comes across here, so that can't be a 1, so this must be a 6. Get rid of the 6 from there, and that's a 1, 5. So this is a 1, 5, so by the way, that can't be a 5 anymore already because of that 5. No 1s there. There's no 5s here, but that can't be, or they already can't be a 1, so that can't be a 1 there. 1, 4, so that's just going around in a circle, but 4 can't be here because of that, so let's get rid of the 4 from there. This is going to be a 9, this can't be a 9, so it must be a 7, this can't be a 7, so it must be a 4, and this can't be a 4, so it must be an 8. So 8 and 9 can't be in here. So that's a 4, 6. So this can't be a 6, so this must be a 7. And this can't be a 4 or a 7, so this must be a 9. 9 comes across here, so this must be a 7 here, leaving this to be a 9 here. Okay, 7, 7, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8, 1, 6. So 7. Oh, I've done it again. Why have I got so many 1s? What the hell am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this was 7 and 8. So remember, this was 7 and 8 here. Oh, what have I done? Okay. So for some reason, 8 can't be here. 8 can't be here. So this must have been the 8, leaving this to be the 7. Remember, that was a 1, and that had to be the 8. Okay. Interesting to see whether I actually solved this now, because this was the two things. It was the X-Wing and it was also the unsolvable thing. So I know that's definitely a 1. I must have highlighted all those and put a 1 in. That's not great. Alright, so let's see if this solves. My goodness, so 8 can't be across here. So that means this can't be an 8, leaves this to be a 5, and this will be to a 7. 5 can't be here, so that's a 4, 8 there. 5, so what else can't it be? So 5, 8, 5, 8, so 4 comes across here, so these can't be a 4. 1 comes up here. 1 comes, oh look at that, 1 comes across here, so this must be, can't be a 1, so this will be a 1 here, leaving this to be a 5. 1 comes across, oops, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 up here, so this is a 1 here. 5 can't be here, and I need a 5, 8 there, so that's got to be an 8, leaving this to be a 5. This will be an 8 here. 1 can't be in any of these. 2, 4, 5. 9 can't be there. Also, what can't be there? So 8 can't be there. So this has got to be a 5. This can't be a 5. So that leaves me with 2, 4. 4 can't be there. So this is a 2, leaving me this a 4. Alright, this can't be an 8. So this must be the 4. Let's get rid of the 4s out of here. Okay, 4 comes across here. So this is going to be a 6, leaving me with a 4 here. 6 can't be here. So we'll get rid of that. Leave that to the 6. And this will be a 1. 1 can't be here and 7 can't be here, so this has got to be an 8. 1 comes up here, so there's a 7, so this has got to be a 2, and this number here can't be a 2 or a 7, so this must be a 1. Alright, I know that I talked about this 7, 8, 9, but when I put that 1 in, I think I put a 1 into all of these there, and that's how that come in. So I am apologetic for that, because that is the puzzle. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.